and that was his third rebound of the night. On the wing for Hunter, mid-range jumper. High archer is good to give Atlanta a 4-point lead.
And that's a
nice defensive adjustment underneath.
And Sparrow, what's important in situations like this, you can't focus on your field goal percentage. You got to focus on time and score, and that's an example of it. Doesn't matter what you're shooting right now.
Despite Randall's struggles, the Knicks are only down 2. Young barely nicks the front end of the rim. Here comes Barrett to the cup, lays it up and in. We are tied.
And really
deserves Greg for the season he had. It was just a massive piece for Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. The Rockets wrote him off, right? They decided that he wasn't the type of big they wanted, which I don't understand because he really does.
Reggie Bullock puts it down. First lead for the Knicks since the 9:46 mark of the opening quarter.
And right now, the Knicks are controlling the pace and the tempo of this game. And Trae Young there with that beautiful floater. And again, to get his guys going.
Tough shot at the rim by Payton, and the rebound underneath by Collins. Here comes Young all the way to the cup. Trae Young putting him on his back.
And level of intensity and the competitiveness of the games.
It is hoop heaven right now if you're a basketball fan, as Bullock's 3 won't go, and the rebound by Hunter. A little bit of an adjustment here. D-Rose in for Tom Thibodeau. You like that move?
Oh, I love that decision because Elfrid Payton is a defensive player, but he can be a liability at times offensively. And right now, you need better flow offensively if you're the New York Knicks. And also, credit the Atlanta Hawks. They have not allowed the Knicks to dominate the offensive glass at all here thus far. A great job by them of being engaged.
Beautiful drop step by Barrett outside Bullock's 3. No, he's been off so far. And the rebound controlled by Capella. The other thing you mentioned during the break, Atlanta playing at a little bit faster pace.
Yes. Yeah.
Something that Dave McMillan mentioned to us earlier.
Yeah, I think they have to. And here you go again. I think it's to the advantage of the Knicks if you're playing the last 7 seconds of the shot clock, and to the advantage of the Hawks. If they get going early, you don't allow that Knicks defense to get locked in and loaded in and taking away angles. I think that's smart in terms of their game plan.
Trae Young, first postseason appearance. You see his numbers. That is Bullock. One of the tougher shots he's taken tonight. It's a 3-point Atlanta lead as we come up on the midway point of this third quarter in game 1. Trae Young has scored the last 6 for Atlanta. Here it comes, turning the corner, going glass.
Great job, and what he's doing is making the right read every time out of that pick and roll, and the Knicks defensively not communicating.
Broken up, nicely done by Bogdanovich. Young starting to percolate up the floor. Here is Bogdanovich on the deck, underneath, kicks out to Collins. Here it comes to the rack, turn back by Noel. And then Julius Randle just muffed it.
That is an incredible play by Noel because he comes late. You don't see him until right there because he had to keep a body on Capella. And then great timing, not only on the block, but when he decided to commit to the block.
Noel 3rd in the league this season in blocks, behind only Miles Turner and Rudy Gobert. Only guy in the league is to just sort of average those numbers on the season. What a comeback season it's been for Noel. 3-pointer won't go. Knicks down 5. Here's Randle. Couple of fakes. Beautiful pass underneath Noel. And it's knocked out of bounds by Bogdanovich with 13 to shoot.
And that was an opportunity, I thought, where Randle should have taken that little floater right there. Instead, he makes the extra pass to Noel, who, unless he's got an opportunity to finish above the rim, not known as a guy who finishes on the interior.
Noel will sit. Taj Gibson re-signed by the Knicks early January after they let him.
Defensively, right, we got to be up to touch more on the pick and rolls, then get around everyone in the paint, and then make it play. Right, getting people in the paint. No second shot.
They get one shot. Everybody's got to get in there and rebound, all right? Put a body turn and hit, put a body smash, we rebound and we run.
Here is Bullock, steps into a three off. Gibson had it, fight for it, and it's taken by Young. And Greg, we wondered about Atlanta. Their top 5 scorers, only one guy, Clint Capella, with any playoff experience. How would they handle this set of circumstances as Young with the rebound? Out to Gallinari for the 3, no. Rebound Gibson.
Yeah, and listen, the couple things. They've done a great job on the defensive backboard. So that's a big deal for them because they're a team that can be taken advantage of there, and the Knicks have been good all season. But it's a pace issue right now as well. And the playoffs tends to do that. The anxiety is up, the pressure is up. You tend to play slower, and they've got to force it and get themselves going as Randall continues to have a nightmarish game in terms of shooting.
Julius Randle, if you've just joined us, 4 for 14 so far. And you see both teams have struggled since halftime. Atlanta has led by as many as 11. Up 3 with possession. Young against Bullock, who has been one of the Knicks' best defenders, if not their best. 3.3 to shoot.
A great point, and typically that would have been a foul in the regular season. But the other thing I like Nate McMillan's done, he's putting the ball into Bogdanovich's hands, and the reason he does that is that now when Trey gets it, he's not facing a set defense. He's sensing that he's going to need more offense from Trae Young, and so therefore making him a secondary ball handler actually puts him in a position to be more of an attacker offensively.
Gallinari has to fire, barely gets it off in time, misses everything, and the rebound underneath by Burks.